So I washed my hair because had I left it wet, it was gonna shrink. It was already shrinking. It would have shrunk and it would have stayed like coils. So I detangled it because it was looking crazy. I detangled it. I greased it a little bit, and I'm using these rods to help them stay in place until they dry. Cause I don't feel like dealing with no hair dryer, no blow dryer, no none of that. If I were to use a hair dryer, my shit gonna come out kinky, and I don't want it kinky. Then I'm gonna want to use a hot comb or flat iron. I don't feel like doing all of that heat. It's raining, um, so we're gonna stay like this. I can't stand when they don't come out even. But anyway, today is Saturday. It's my kid's father's birthday, and I just find it ironic because today is a visit. So my mom is planning to go see the kids. But I just find it ironic how that's still what's expected. Like they couldn't switch it up. If you see my video from last month, I was heated because during my mother's visit, she was in the crib and he had his daughter over there, whatever. Some people might not agree with what I said in that video. I could give two fucks. Cause it just don't make no sense. Like, okay, so then now you're comfortable with my mother being around your new kid. Why are y'all still indoors? Why are y'all not outside? I get the court is telling me my visits got to be supervised outdoors. And these are my kids. Y'all sucking his dick, y'all kissing his ass because he has custody. So y'all want to act like everything is different when it isn't. And I find that shit real, real weird. Talking about, oh, if you go to a restaurant, he needs to be nearby, supervising at eye level, and all this bullshit at eye distance. And then here he goes. Whenever the fuck he feel like switching up, he gets to switch up whenever he feels like it. And my mother, instead of putting a stop to certain shit, instead of putting her foot down, because she's also a grandmother, everything is in favor of the paternal grandmother. Because she also kissing her son's ass, trying to be on his team, trying to take away the attention from what it really is. I don't get it. There can be a weekend where they switch it up and pull up to my mother's crib. There can be a weekend where they switch it up and have her take them out without without supervision from the paternal grandmother. I just don't understand. So not that I would like my mother's visits to be canceled, but I'm just trying to figure out why. Obviously, my mother helps them save a little bit because she's willing to cook for my kids. She's willing to go shopping for my kids and all this extra shit, which is all great and dandy. But at the end of the day, you know that they playing me and you know they playing you. So why are you allowing this? Because honestly, she could do her shopping and keep her grandkids' stuff in the crib. She can go out, or the paternal grandmother can meet my mother somewhere, bring the kids over so they can go see her. That's just what I don't understand. Now, because I'm not in the mix, I moved. Of course, now she want to have the visits indoors at her crib. When it was me and I had to go visit my kids, all my visits, even during the winter, was outdoors. What the fuck she acting this petty for? Nobody want to be in your crib. I'm just saying you could at least extend that invitation. Because what are we going to do? Are we going to be in the room? We're going to be in the living room, right? Everything is going to be supervised. So what the fuck are you acting so petty for? Like, I just don't get it. Now, around this time, motherfuckers need to know when is graduation, right? But they playing dumb. They acting like we wanna what's the word? We wanna kumbaya with these folks. No, we do not. Every conversation my mother has with the kids gotta be supervised by her. For what? Because you done enrolled them in some Spanish courses? Are you serious? Are you serious? Like, I can't believe this. And certain shit I should let go, right? I shouldn't let this shit bother me. I shouldn't let this shit hurt my feelings. And it don't. But it's just like I know how shit would have went if everything was all good. If I was playing dumb, if I was letting him still hurt me the way he was hurting me, if I was still with him and all this extra shit, she would be all in my face telling me all this extra shit about school, about medical, all this dumb shit, pretending she likes me when she never did. That's the shit I'm not gonna go through in my new relationship. Hey, and my man could get mad all he want because I'm not kissing his mother's ass. I already told him I'm not going through that again. Sorry. And at the same and it's like be grandparents, right? Because it's clear that y'all done fucked up as parents one good time in your life, but it's all hidden. It's like motherfuckers who work with you probably passed away, doctors, attorneys, teachers, bankers, all these MTA motherfuckers, all these motherfuckers that worked with you, gone probably. So now you get to redo your shit through my kids, your grandkids. And hey, I'm not even mad because when I was talking to my man about the situation, about the granddaughter being home and all this, how the whole time we was like last summer, we was outdoors, restaurants and shit like that. How you didn't think to bring your granddaughter not once? You already know we saw her. No invite to no birthday parties, no nothing. But you want to just act like one day it's cool for your granddaughter to be around my mother. Why that day, if both grandparents was in the crib, why they didn't decide to drive my kids over to go visit their maternal grandmother? Y'all want to brag about y'all new grandkid, cool, whatever. But I don't understand why shit is still the way it is. Now, my job as their mother, wanting more access to them, is to submit a new petition to the fucking court. Who wants to go through all of that when all this shit could be handled within the family? Because it's not that serious. It's just they don't want to. And that's what pisses me off. He doesn't want them to, or he doesn't want to. And then her shit is, well, you gotta talk to the father. You got to talk to the father. And then when he's being contacted about the situation, he don't want to answer. He don't want to respond. So what you mean we got to talk to the father? What the fuck is that? And then I'm disturbed, right? Because if he got custody, he's been claiming them as his dependents. Where the fuck is his apartment at? You got a whole new ride, but where your apartment at? You back at your parents' crib. Still acting immature, still acting petty, still making my life a living hell. It's appreciated, you taking them to school every day and all this extra shit. You handling the educational and the medical part of shit. Hell, I need a break. I was doing it the whole time. But why y'all pretending that we can't socialize like we not family? Don't pretend I'm desperate for your family. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, why not show my kids that it's okay now that we're a blended family? That's just what I don't understand. His bitch want to text me all this extra shit, all his plans and shit last year, early in the year. Ain't no update, ain't no further update. So why the fuck text me in the first place? Bitch, you was scared he was with me when he wasn't. That's what was going through your head. You thought he was back with me. So you would have got me mad. That's what you would have did. You would have got me mad all over again. Nah, boo, like you said, I listened to you, huh? Like you said, that's your man's. And I left him alone ever since. But I just can't believe how there's no updates. The little girl is 2 years old. No baby shower, no first birthday, no second birthday, and then the little girl running around and being all jolly near my mother. Wow, I can't believe it. What that mean? And my man was like, "Well, you can't be mad at the fact that her grandkid was at her place. No, 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 no. I'm not mad at that. I'm mad how they just couldn't change the scenario a little bit. Drop my kids off at their grandmother's crib. What is the problem? Because initially it was, oh no, we can't go visit them because the mother is there. And the father didn't want me around the kids. I don't know why. There's no explanation for that. I never violated my kids other than the ACS case. Because that's what they're going to say. Well, you did have an ACS case. They don't know the details of it. From nobody asked me shit. Everybody is based on what was said in court and all this extra shit. That's all they need to hear to skedaddle, like he says. And I'm just so annoyed. And then my kids, yo, I know there are parents that feel like this. When you talk to your kids, you don't raise your kids know your vulnerable side. Your kids know your humble side. And you talk to the kids are getting older. So it only means that their mind is expanding to all types of shit, which means that there's a better understanding of situations now. Because at first I was really going through, I was depressed as fuck because they was young as shit. And I was scared, like, what if they're not grasping what's going on, all this extra shit? But now they're teenagers. Now they know shit. I done explained shit. Now they done seen shit. Now they know there's different shit. There's different scenarios. There's different outcomes and all this extra shit. And they still want to play dumb. Why? They're broke. And now they know there's more people that they can be using. And I'm not with that shit at all. I'm not saying my kids' childhood away. Not at all. I'm not trying to help my kids' childhood. Not at all. I need them to want to earn shit. I understand that if they're in school, they need to have shit. But at the same time, be respectful. Remember who is giving you shit. There are kids that don't get gifts at all. But do your part too. Be the sweet kids that I raised. Call your grandmothers, check on her. She's getting old too. Like, what the fuck is this? I can't stand when senior citizens want to be in competition all of a sudden. Like it's fun to them. Y'all motherfuckers is about to die soon. And you think it's fun to be in this kind of competition within each other. It's whack. She act like I don't stress over her behest. Like I don't stress over how old she's getting. Bitch, I might not like you now like I used to, but I still think about you. Which is why you still have my grandkids. Because you was lonely as fuck. One good point in your life. So I'm just saying. It just don't make no damn sense. One time I called for my kids to speak with them. She done picked up the phone, mad petty, talking about, I don't want to talk to you. I really wanted to say, bitch, I'm not calling to speak to you. Put the kids on the phone. But did I? No. I held my tongue because I'm very respectful. She knew it was me calling. She got that call ID popping up on the TV. Stop playing.